field.
What's up, everybody? I am very excited, as you can already tell by the tone of my voice. Resident Evil Code Veronica has been announced. I mean, the remake. Holy shit, that's a great day. I think I haven't been this happy ever since that girl said yes. Unfortunately though, she didn't go to the mall. If you watched the video in which I explained how Jason Momoa fucked my date, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, well, shame on you, pal, and shame on me, because I was stupid enough to go to the mall. But anyway, I am very happy, you are happy, we are happy. Resident Evil Remake is coming again. I think Resident Evil has been on a good roll. Holy shit, Capcom has been cooking. I don't even give a shit, I'm gonna pre-order. Cartman said that pre-ordering is like, I don't know, getting fucked in your ass or some shit like that in that South Park episode.
Sir Count, pre-order doesn't mean shit, okay? When you pre-order a game, you're just committing to paying for something that some assholes in California haven't even finished working on yet. You know what you get for pre-ordering a game? A big dick in your mouth.
But who cares? I trust Capcom. I don't think they're gonna make a bad game. It's not like they're gonna make like Resident Evil 3 Remake. They're not gonna cut half of the story and just give us a middle finger. They love us now and we love them. It's a mutual respect and love relationship. That's mutualism. It's not like they're a parasite who's trying to fucking steal our money. I think they're past these times, unlike some other companies around the block. But the point is, we should all be happy. We should all come together and say thank you, Lord, thank you, Capcom, thank you, Leon, thank you, Claire. Maybe in this Resident Evil game, we'll know if Leon continued the Redfield bloodline, and I will explain how. Because since it's a remake, they might add some new stuff. And you know, when Claire and Leon and that little girl, aka Cherry, were coming back from Raccoon City, you know, they might have done some shit, and Claire might mention that to Chris, and Chris might be happy because the Bloodfield red line will continue and then he can rest in peace. Or not. You know, the situation is like the Discord mod who adds a random girl who he thinks he loves and she loves him, and he spends a year talking to her. He even promotes her to a mod role, and then he realizes it's actually a dude, but he's in love with the dude, so he's happy with the dude, but he's also sad because it's a girl. I mean, it's not a girl. So he gets in a situation which he doesn't know what to do, and he decides to just quit Discord and live a better life, touch some grass. That's how playing Resident Evil feels. You know, that's how life feels right now, because Capcom loves us. And even though playing Resident Evil doesn't mean that I'm gonna touch grass, it is the same shit. You know, who needs to check the real life? I'm not a Discord mod who was in love with a girl who ended up being a dude who was just trolling me. You know, I am just a guy who's trying to play Resident Evil, so I should be happy about it. And I might buy a VR to play that shit if they allow VR, and if I have money to buy, because VR is fucking expensive. And so I can play Resident Evil while touching some grass. I can maybe buy my groceries while I'm playing Resident Evil. Maybe. You never know. Maybe I can shower playing Resident Evil. It's an unlimited range of possibilities. The point is, thank you, Capcom. I'm really happy. You are happy. We're all happy. Holy shit. I hope he punches a fucking boulder with his hand. I don't know how. I don't know why. They should add that. That's important. That's what the fans want. Nevertheless, I am pretty sure that Capcom cooked. If they didn't, it's okay. You know, not even Michael Jordan won every single year, so why would Capcom? You know, but I am pretty sure they're gonna do a good thing, and I can't wait to see Wesker, bro. Wesker is gonna be there, and again, Wesker is gonna get fucked, because that's what always happens. The bad guys get fucked and the good guys fuck. So I'd rather be the good guy, because I don't wanna get fucked, because that shit must hurt. Now Capcom just needs to release a Resident Evil 0 remake, and maybe, just maybe, a Resident Evil Classic remake, because they remade the game in 2005, but they could remake, you know, make it to today's standard, or not, or fuck that shit, just make a new game like Resident Evil Requiem. Maybe in Resident Evil X they will tell us what happened to Chris after found out who's Leon's wife. Maybe Chris will get sad, maybe Chris will get happy, maybe we will get sad. I don't know. Maybe Chris will become the Discord mod who will get in love with a girl, and he'll end up finding out that it's actually a dude trolling him, and he's now on YouTube and everybody's making fun of him, so he decides to leave the internet and touch some grass. Maybe that's what's gonna happen with Chris. I do not know. The only thing I know is that I'm happy, bro. Holy shit, 2026 has been a great year, except on academics. Holy shit, engineering is fucking me in the ass. Maybe I'm the bad guy and engineering is the good guy. Like I said, the good guys fuck and the bad guys get fucked. But other than that, this year has been wonderful, bro. Resident Evil 9, Resident Evil Code Veronica right now. I was gonna say Silent Hill F, but the shit was last year, and I don't think that was the best Silent Hill I've ever played, but that was a decent game. And Neymar is gonna play the World Cup. Can you imagine that? Imagine Neymar playing the World Cup while Resident Evil Code Veronica is being made. That's like generational greatness colliding, okay? Do you want more? The OKC Thunder have been eliminated from the playoffs. That's wonderful. No one wants them to win shit. You see, that's all of that happened because Capcom made Resident Evil Code Veronica. We should all thank Capcom. Thank you, Capcom. I guess that's it. See ya.